I'm coming to you from my home office in Colorado. And today we're going to talk about how important it is to have a certain plan of action that you are going to do daily that helps move your business forward. Now, what do I mean by that? A lot of people think that there's a lot of things that you can do that actually doesn't move your business forward. Let me tell you some things that don't. One of them is scrolling through Facebook and just liking and commenting all day. Unless you have a specific reason for doing that, you can end up getting lost in that and it's not going to be helpful. What you do want to do is make sure that it is actually focused for the purpose that you want it to be focused for. In other words, if you're actually liking and commenting, it's probably with prospects that you've already had some contact with and you're working on warming them up, or they're already team members and you just want to give them encouragement. That's good. Just like yesterday, I found a couple more of the people that were already in my team, but we haven't had direct contact. And I had a Facebook link for them, and I made contact with them directly. The purpose of that was to show them that they have a team behind them that can help them and keep them going and make sure that they are able to do what they need to do, get their questions answered, things like that. And then today, I spent some time with one of my new team members to get her started. Those are action steps that actually create business momentum. And that's really what you want to accomplish. It's not enough just to have Facebook interactions if they don't have a purpose. In most cases, if I'm going to like comment, I'm really looking to build a relationship with someone that is probably going to be asked if they want to look at my business in the future. That's how I look at it. But I have social media actually is my backup plan. It's not my whole plan. And a lot of people make it their whole plan. The hard part with that is that it is so unfocused. And if you're like me, super busy, in fact, this is the first moment that I had where it was quiet and I had things done enough that I could even do my video for the day. And I haven't gotten my videos done every day. And that is a problem I need to solve. It might be that I have to change the schedule of how I'm going to do my plan of action because the video is part of that. And I might have to start doing it later in the day after I've gotten done with feeding and getting my husband bathed and all of the stuff that has to happen early. Because you see, I have someone in my family, my husband, that I'm full-time caregiver for. And because I am, a lot of the time, especially early in the day, that takes up a lot of my time and definitely makes it that I have to be a little more challenged with my daily activity. But I'll tell you one thing, I never let that slide completely. Maybe a video doesn't get done, but my emails get done, my interaction with my team gets done, because those are critical, crucial things that have to happen for my business. So when I finish my work, then I can say, yes, I did the daily activities that I needed to do. Here's one thing I do know. If you have a certain part of your day that you know you can fit it in, make sure that it gets done before any other thing that is not as important. For instance, TV. TV is last on my list. I do watch a little bit because I do it as an entertainment and social activity with my husband because he's limited on how much he talks now. TV is one of the ways we can communicate with each other. But on the other hand, it's not my top priority. For instance, if I spent half of my day watching videos that were not about business, I would be wasting the time I had, and I wouldn't necessarily get it back. And that's what we have to make sure we do. What are the priorities? What are the things that you have as part of your work to build your business? Do you prospect online? Do you do email marketing? Do you do video marketing? Whatever things that you have to do, make sure they are the top of the list. Daily activity and business activity needs to happen in a way that it is the most important thing you do. And I'm not rambling, but I just really want you to know that is a seriously most important thing. Follow up with both prospects and brand new team members is another thing that is a particular critical thing. What does follow up look like? Generally, it is a session, probably with chat, sometimes with phone, when you help someone get started properly. Or you follow up with their progress and where they are in their steps, whatever they are. If you have a setup already, that saves you a lot of time. Not everybody does, but if you don't, then you need to figure out what that needs to be so that person is taken care of. I got a message from our support help with our business today, and she was asking about a particular individual that I had already started to follow up on. But apparently, she sent a support ticket looking for help from the support and didn't realize she had a very active sponsor that would very definitely answer her questions. Sometimes some of the people that connect with me don't immediately understand that they can actually connect with me on Facebook and in our private group, and they get a lot of personal attention because I believe that's important. I want people to feel really comfortable in the team. And you know what? When you set a culture for your team and show them that they really do have someone that cares, they're not going to easily go away. And that is the name of the game, isn't it? You want people staying. And how do they stay? When they feel cared for, when they have their questions answered, when they know they have someone they can go to for help. That is when they stay. And that's what I work on the most. My business matters, but it's not just a matter of constantly pumping in new people if you don't take good care of the ones you already have. And that is my biggest priority usually, taking care of the ones I already have because I want to make sure that they stay. Because longevity with one customer can be so much more valuable than even a dozen or so of people that might buy once and leave. I want longevity. I want people to stay. And so I'm going to help them in any way I can. Now they have to do their own part, obviously. You give them steps to do, and they show their readiness by how much they will do and how many steps they will take. And then they go from there. And that's how you get your business seriously going. Daily activity that actually matters. That's what I believe matters the most. That's what I have to share with you today. If you found that of value, please like, comment, and share. And also, if you want to find out some fun ways to make money online, I have the answer to that too. Bye for now.